Hey, welcome back, and now we're in Route 31. Yeah. And here's some wild encounters. Now, we're actually going to catch a Pokemon here, and there's the item list, but yeah, we're going to catch a Pokemon in this route, but actually nothing we're using in this party, but it'll still be useful throughout the game. It's a Bellsprout, as you can see, and yeah, we're speeding up this battle for the sake of time. In fact, we speed up a lot of things in this episode for the sake of time, because I kind of was over-ambitious and did a lot of things, and too many things in this episode. So yeah, we catch the Bellsprout, and I'm not going to nickname it anything, since it's not going to be a long-lasting team member. In fact, it won't be a team member at all, so it's not even worth taking the time naming it. Okay, so we pick up that item, a potion, and actually we're going to explore the dark cave for a little bit. And here's the wild encounter list for that. I mean, not much, except there's a 1% chance you get a Dunsparce, and Geodude might be useful, and then Zubat, I mean, it'll evolve into a Crobat eventually, which will be useful, but yeah, I end up getting really lucky and getting, guess what, a Dunsparce. I mean, of all things, I mean, it was about my second or third encounter in the cave. I cut some stuff off because I actually get lost in the cave for a while, but yeah. Oh, and he almost kills my Ladybug, that Dunsparce. So then I switched to Cyndaquil, and then I end up catching it eventually. Even when sped up, the battle takes a little while. Okay. And now we throw the Pokeball, and it's caught. Nothing else to say there. And I'm not going to name this one either. I'm actually not going to use a Dunsparce. I just caught it because, I mean, I just got so lucky. I might as well catch a Pokemon that rare. I mean, later on in the cave, if you want a Dunsparce, you can Rock Smash, and there's a 100% chance you'll catch one, but I mean, but still, if I run into it, I might as well catch it. So, you pick up an Apricorn and run to this bug catcher. And yeah, that'll get speed up along with like 90% of the episode. I use Ember, and yeah, I pretty much use Ember to sweep this bug catcher's whole team. Nothing much to say there. I mean, the team's getting a little tedious. I mean, there's three Caterpies and a Weedle. And there's his Weedle, which, actually, I misclick and use Smokescreen. They poison stings me, but luckily, Poison Sting doesn't poison me. I swear, though, it has more than 30% chance of poisoning me, even though it says so. I don't care what that thing says. It poisons me more than 30%. Anyway, we Ember that Weedle and sweep it the same way we do Ember that Caterpie the same way we do his other Pokemon. They asked us for our number. So, and I say yes, because I say yes to pretty much any trainer who asks me for my number, even though it's kind of creeping. We pick up another Pokeball. Well, actually, no, we picked up a potion the first time. And yeah, that guy talks to us about Falconer, and then, speaking of Falconer, we're going into the city of Falconer, but we won't challenge him for quite a bit. Anyway, Lyra comes in, and then gives us the voice recorder. I mean, that just slowed my recording down a good 30 seconds, but nevertheless, we're still going to take a tour of pretty much the whole city. So we go out, and once it lights up, we talk to this person who talks about how the Pokemon Center blend in with the city, even though I think they look genuinely the same as the other Pokemon Centers. I don't understand. And this guy says the craziest thing, Shard de Berry. Yeah, and then, yeah, and this guy talks about the Sprout the Sprout Tower and how there's ghost Pokemon and normal attacks don't affect ghost Pokemon. And yeah, that's an interesting foreshadowing. Okay, we go in here, and actually this person gives you a trade, is willing to trade Bellsprout for an Onix, which is a very legit trade indeed. So that's why I got the Bellsprout for. It's for the Onix. And Onix I won't actually train in my team, but it'll be a nice HM slave. So yeah, I have Onix, and I mean Onix is very useful at this point in the game against Falkner if you've chosen Chikorita. And I mean, even then, I think Chikorita can go through Falkner fine, but I guess if, for some reason, if you're having trouble, then Onix might help. Yeah, so there's the trade animation, and Onix comes out. Yeah, and it's actually, it's pre-nicknamed, it's nicknamed Rocky. And yeah, we leave that house. There's nothing else really to do except trade that Onix. And then now we do a sped up tour through there because again, I'm an overachiever and did too much. And this is the Pokemon school, and these two guys traded Pokemon with each other. That's what they're saying. And then this girl, I think, talks about Pokemon abilities, and then they talk about berries. I mean, it's basic stuff. It's a school, and these people are noobs, so yeah. Oh, and this person asked us to join a group, except I don't have enough time to really find out what that group is and stuff, so I turn them down. And up there is the Sprout Tower, which we'll get to next episode. And then there's the gym over to the right, and then the Pokemon Mart. And the Pokemon Mart actually has the genuine items at the beginning of the game, plus a netball, which will actually help catch a cool Pokemon there. And I just went in the house and out, because I just cut out this recording with this Pidgey named Strawberry. I mean, very, very meaningless stuff. And then these people talk about a tree's blocking the way. And actually, I'm gonna show this tree. And this guy also talks about the tree. And then this guy gives us an HM05 Rock Smash. And although many might not know, you can actually get Rock Smash before you take on the gym leader. Just that you can't smash rocks till you get the first badge. So yeah, that might actually help you take on Falkner, because it'll lower its defense while doing damage. And I just showed you that tree over there, quote-unquote tree. And now we're gonna go down to the ruins of the Alphs, and that's part of what took so much time. Again, I'm an overachiever, and yeah. Okay, so we go through here and there. I mean, I bumped into it a lot because it's hard for me to get used to the new layout, but the new layout's cool. And here's the puzzle, and basically it's a Kabutops. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to the puzzle, but I'm sure you get used to it too. And here's the wild encounter list. Haha! Unknown, unknown, and more unknown. Wasn't that like genius of me to find that out? Okay, so this guy talks, and I can't even read a thing he says because my lighting is so poor. But I believe he gives us something. I'm not sure what. And then I cut out the bit where I walk through out of the ruins of the Alp because that takes a long time. And I encounter an unknown, which I'm gonna catch just because I can. And yeah, it's unknown, why not? It's a legendary. And actually, there's a lot more unknown to catch than just that. I mean, there's so many letters. And also, the other thing that annoys me is hidden power is super effective against me, and of all things, but fire has a lot of weaknesses, so I guess that's what I get for having a fire type. And I cut out the bit out where I leave, because that takes a long time. And then I'm actually going to catch a Pokemon from this list. It's your guess, whatever it is. Until next time.